What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Third and Longhorn. And we have a special guest today with an absolutely unique story. And I think that I'm very excited to talk to this guy because he's played for a couple different teams back and forth. But besides Jack Bowmeister, I believe he has made the longest trip to Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Hero Kanu. Hero, welcome.
Let's go. How's it going, y'all?
Man, we're excited to have you. Okay, so we always start them off the same way, all these interviews the same way with the how did you get to Texas? You obviously have a very long, possibly the longest journey. Well, Australia might be longer, but besides that, like distance-wise, you might have had the longest journey. Can you kind of tell us how you got to Germany, how you got from Germany to Austin?
Oh, yeah, for sure. So I grew up in Germany till I was about 16. In October 2020, I made the move to go to California, Orange County, California, and go to high school there. I don't know if you guys heard of Santa Margarita Catholic High School. Carson Palmer went there. Clay Thompson went there. It's in the same league as Mater Dei, San John Bosco, Servite, kind of like these big teams you always hear about, ranked number one, ranked number two, who I eventually played against, obviously. Which helped me get a lot of film together and ended up being a national recruit out of the high school level. And I ended up deciding for Ohio State, where I transferred from, January 20, like right after the national championship. So I still got my rings, but I made
just drop that in there.
You heard that.
We won't talk about that.
But yeah, I made the move, went into the transfer portal, and ended up deciding for Texas with the help of Brandon Collier. He's a big mentor for me, kind of like helping me make decisions like that. He helped me make the decision coming from Germany to America, even through the whole high school recruiting process. And obviously he was one of my coaches when I was still back in Germany during COVID.
Oh, awesome.
So give me kind of the lowdown of, what it's like being coached in Germany and the level of football that you played before you moved over to California.
Yeah, so sports, you can't really compare that to like American sports. So in Germany, if you play, everything is like club-based, let it be soccer, football, even football. I think there's baseball teams too, basketball. Everything is club-based. And I remember I was a soccer player for 8 years, and we had practice twice a week, and we had a game on Saturday or Sunday. And kind of from there on, just every week. While here in football, I came to California, I'm like, practice 5 days a week. Mind you, it's hot. Like, I'm from Germany. It's like, 60 degrees in Germany. In October, I came to California, and it was like 105 on the turf. And I'm like, oh, my goodness. But 5 days a week with the game on the weekend. And I think, like, something that's a little bit undervalued in Germany or in Europe in general, like, it's like the whole structure of practice. Like, usually a lot of clubs just go play. But here in America, you got obviously like normal warm-ups, indie periods, you got team periods, you do conditioning after. That's not a normal thing for every sport, every club team either. So there's levels to this stuff.
Yeah.
And I definitely felt it when I first got here.
Okay, so you said you were playing soccer.
Correct.
At what size were you playing soccer?
Okay, I was about 100 pounds lighter. I was one of the tall guys when I was like a
What
teenager.
position were you playing?
I played goalkeeper and center back.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. That's yeah.
Like goalkeeper, I was like 12, 13 years old, and I was already like 6'2", one of the only people that can like touch the post, And I was 100 pounds lighter, obviously, so I can move a little better. I still have good hands. Don't watch the San Jose State game because I dropped one or two. But yeah.
The feet. You still got the feet.
I still got the soccer feet.
You still got the soccer feet, man, for the big man. No, I see it, brother. It translates on film. You can see it. Ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah.
All right, so how did it feel playing against your old team?
It was definitely like a weird feeling. It's like it's a familiar feeling. Like I know this place, but being in the other locker room, on the other sideline, playing against them, like in a game that actually like really matters. Like practice is one thing, going against somebody practicing, knowing nothing is really on the line, but then actually going to play a game against them was a little bit different. And I mean, yeah, we all know what the outcome was, but I'm still happy I made the decision to come here. I love Texas. I love this team. I love the coaches, love the players. So love the staff, everybody here, North End Zone, providing us with really good food. So I am.
Smart man.
But yeah, it was definitely a weird feeling going back, but at the same time, it was also fun.
Yeah.
And have fun playing football.
Well, could you take us like dig in a little bit on that, on the emotion of that? Like obviously playing against Texas, the season ends, you transfer to Texas, then you have all off season. I'm sure you've got friends on the team still who were texting before. Then obviously you go play again, and we didn't love the outcome. But can you kind of take us through emotionally what that was like for you?
Yeah, so just to put it in perspective, so my closest friend group when I was at Ohio State consisted of the starting center, the starting right guard, the starting long snapper, so for field goal, the starting long snapper, and then one of their starting defensive ends. Like that was like the close group that I had, and I was friends with everyone. But kind of like lining up directly against them was like, wow, like I see all my friends out there, and it's like it's a little bit different. You talk snack, but it's still like. So, yeah.
Like, I know you do.
We still good. We still talking.
I know your mom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know your mom. I know your baby. I'm your baby's godfather. Like,
That's awesome.
But it was definitely a lot of mixed emotions. But at the end of the day, you still gotta stay professional, play the game. Obviously, have fun playing the game. Like I said, be professional and focus on your task.
Now, typically, you don't hear California being one of the hottest places, and you mentioned coming from Germany, how the heat affected you. So you go to Ohio State, the weather probably is nowhere near what the weather is like whenever you came to Austin, Texas. What was that very first day like whenever you stepped off of the plane, you felt that humidity and was like, oh, okay, this is Texas. I know it was wintertime, but this is Texas. It probably felt a little different.
Yeah, so I got here like the end of January, start of February-ish type of thing. And I'm like, it's supposed to snow right now. It's like 80 degrees. And it's like 6 a.m. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, I'm used to the snow, like February, even March. And then I'm here, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm walking around in the tank top and some shorts doing this the entire time. And it's 6 a.m. in the morning, we about to get ready for workouts. And I'm like, I'm already drenched in sweat by the time I get out there. But you eventually get used to it. And then even to the comparison, California to Texas, this summer, that was something. Let me tell y'all that. You'll be out there, and I'm standing out there for 5 seconds on that turf. My feet start burning. I'm drenched in sweat already, But it was fun. It definitely makes you tougher.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's great. Okay, I want to ask you because, I don't know. I mean, you're a big man, so I'm sure you appreciate good food. Coming from Germany to America, you're in California, now Texas. What kind of food have you learned to love here in America and here in Texas, California? Different food than over there in Germany?
Yeah, a lot different. I mean, for the everyday life to compare, in Germany we got McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks. We got some Five Guys and some KFCs. I only seen off Chick-fil-A on TikTok and Instagram, right? I only seen Popeyes on TikTok. You guys remember that Popeye meme? I seen that when I was still in Germany. I'm like, I need to try this stuff. And specifically to California and Texas, that Mexican food here is fire.
Yeah, man. Tex-Mex, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember just having tacos with ground beef. Love my mom. Mom, shout out. But ground beef tacos, and here you got carne asada, you got, all types of stuff, and I'm like, ooh, come on.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on the Texas barbecue.
Where's your favorite? And what's your favorite dish?
To it.
I think people gonna call me basic for that, but Terry Blacks.
Yep.
I love Terry. On recruiting visit, I was like, what is this? I need more of that. Once I actually got here, it was the first 5 days when I first got here. And my place is still empty. I don't got no plates. I'm gonna just order some stuff, and I order barbecue 5 times in the same week. Yeah, it was awesome. I was kind of trying out different barbecue spots, Style Switch, Terry Blacks, and then what's it called, Green
Mesquite.
Yeah. I tried that. There is all good places, but I think Table Black stuck out the most.
Is it a brisket?
I love
it. Turkey?
Gotta get a little bit of everything.
What's that?
You gotta get a little bit of everything.
Everything.
And like
the above.
I never had peach cobbler until I got here. Yes.
Oh my God! Change your life.
It changes your life.
Change your life. My goodness. Did you add the ice cream with it?
I have not.
Oh, man.
You got it. You got
Hero
it.
to do that.
Hold on. Go get you some vanilla bluebell. Put that with that peach cobbler, warm it up. And man, your bye week gonna look so young.
This is not good
I
advice.
was gonna say, I don't think
Bad advice.
I don't think coaches would like that. He just
Well, man,
I didn't say do it every day. Don't do it 5 days straight, right?
hanging out on the beach, kicking it, yeah.
well, having all that Chick-fil-A and Popeyes hype, you had this seeing it on social media and then actually getting to experience it. What was it as good as you dreamed it would be?
It's pretty good. Like I probably eat out of all like restaurants you can name, franchises, Chick-fil-A the most. Like it's never go wrong,
Oh yeah.
Never go wrong.
No, you're right about that. Boom used to say the same thing. Didn't he?
Yeah.
Frosted lemonade with it. There's a couple calories
felt.
there.
Well, let's speaking of never going wrong, and maybe this could have been one of the reasons why I don't want to speak for you, but Texas has always produced great defensive linemen, and especially on the interior recently, we've seen success. And since Sark has been here, you got guys that get drafted high, and they have an immediate impact. I see you also having that same type of immediate impact. Did that play a factor into your decision of coming to the University of Texas, seeing the lineage of guys that have come through at the defensive line position?
Yeah, of course. I'm still striving to go to the NFL, be as high, like ranked as high as I can, picked as high as I can. And obviously when I came on my visit here, talking to Coach Baker, talking to Coach PK, Coach Sark, Coach Beckton, like guys I actually had a relationship with before, because before Coach PK was here, he was at Washington.
Yep.
And he was the third school to offer me, and we were in contact all the time. Yeah. So Washington was one of my top schools out of high school. And, we always had that relationship. And then meeting Coach Baker here, it's been awesome. Like, he's been really great mentor to me. Coach Mike, too. He's one of the assistants here.
Yep.
They have done really good jobs with us, like across the board, not just me, but like the entire defensive line.
I like it. Well, man, you came from, obviously coming from soccer or football over there. It's very, very different from football over here. What was it that kind of drew you to that? Or was it just that you tried it and you were good at it? Or, kind of what drew you to this sport?
So, I mean, like I said, I played soccer and I live right next to like the sports field. So it was just like one day I was outside kicking my ball around and I had a friend that lived in the same village as me. His name is Philip. And he already played football. He was with Brandon at the time.
Oh.
I was like, hey, let me try that. Because everybody knows each other. Like, you can go hang out outside and meet random people, or like just people you don't always talk to, play with them. And, I seen him. I was like, hey, let me try that. He played for a little bit. I was like, I like that. He was like, hey, you should meet this coach. You're a big guy. You're athletic. At that point, I was probably like about 6'3", 240, 50 pounds or so. Yeah, so worked out with Brandon at one time, and from there on he was like, "Hey, you might get a shot," and that was a long shot. It was like, when was it? Beginning of 2020, 2019, something like that. And he told my mom that. My mom was skeptical. And yeah, I'm not blaming her. I'm not blaming her either, because guys she never met is telling her, oh, he got a shot. And I always knew I wanted to be a professional athlete. Let it be soccer, let it be anything else. So kind of like from there on, we started working out more and and I drove up to like Wiesbaden, which is like the area, Frankfurt area where he lives, and we worked out for weekends, this and that, and yeah, now I'm here.
But you were a goalkeeper, right? Goalkeepers can punt the ball.
Yeah.
Does Jack Bomeister have anything to worry about, or is this in your dreams here?
I'm gonna leave the punting to the Aussies. But I don't know if you guys seen that German kicker. He in the NFL Combine. He had made every single kick, and sometimes I'm joking around with him. I'm really close to like the specialist, Lance, Jack, SB, Garrick, anyone, and I'm fooling around. I'm like, let me kick a ball here and there. And they can attest to it. I think I made, what was it? I think 35,
Oh, that's
41.
Oh, we gotta get that on video, man. Y'all got a video, man.
Yeah, maybe don't put me under the pressure though. We're gonna take a couple takes.
Only use the good takes.
Some of the shakes did shake a pot.
Here we go. Last one for me. You think you still got it on the pitch? Can you go out there and mix somebody up if you needed to? I know goalkeeper specialty, but like you can get out there and still kick a goal or something. Bend it like Beckham.
Fozzy just used all his soccer knowledge.
Let's go.
Kick a goal.
Get out there, Ronaldo, that thing on make it messy out there. You know what I'm saying?
I do think I could still go out there. I'm not saying the professional league, okay?
Right.
But you know, like the older guys, elderly people, you know, that still play soccer on.
Yeah, the community league.
Yeah, community league, something like that. I think I could still do that. Every time I'm going back to Germany, I usually meet up with my friends. We play soccer, kick the ball, and I, you know, always got a ball around here. Just do some juggling, dribbling. So I'm staying active. Don't worry, I still got it.
Anybody else on the team that has any soccer skills?
The specialist
Shit, I was like,
yeah.
you know they are.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
Don't let him fool you. That's
You get a little good game going every now and then. How often do you get back home to Germany? How often?
I got to go home probably once a year.
That's good.
Yeah, like usually in May, during that break after the semester is over. Yeah, my sister's actually coming out. When was it? For the A&M game.
Oh, no.
So
that's gonna be
she will be in town for the first time here in Texas, Austin.
Oh,
Man, that's gonna be an eye opener of a first game, but too goodness.
you can think about it, y'all that good food thing.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Well, Hero, this is awesome. We appreciate you coming, man. We'd love to have you back again, Size Hours.
Anytime. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Hood, guys.
Have a good one.